Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going? Look, I really love Zippo lighters, and to travel with them seems to be a little bit complex and a bit of a nightmare. So I asked ChatGPT, and this is what it said. Now, I can't guarantee that this is correct or with all airlines, but this is what they said. I asked it, yes, and what if I just pull out the actual lighter and just have the outside case? And then the answers are, if I remove the inside lighter and only carry the Zippo shell, the metal case, is it allowed? Yes, an empty Zippo shell, just the outer metal body, which I've printed on mine, personalized, pardon me, is 100% allowed in both carry-on and checked-in baggage. So carry-on, like your little 7 to 10 kilo bag, or you checked in, like 23 kilo luggage, because there is no fuel reservoir and no ignition source, so there's no spark or lighting possible. So just the outside metal shell is okay, but you might be questioned over it. If you include the inside insert but it's bone dry, most airports still ban it unless you prove it has zero fuel. They often confiscate them, but the empty shell alone is harmless and allowed everywhere. So if you want zero drama, pack the shell only and buy a cheap new insert after the flight. So even a Zorro insert may fit, and they're pretty good, the Zorro Chinese ones. Yes, check European, Italian retailers for the dot approved case. Now, even I found one online of an actual allegedly approved case, but it's still 60 euros or 120 Australian dollars. So it's still ridiculously expensive. You're better off just packing, your printed shell or the shell that you like, and then just buy another insert for it, is what I reckon. So she goes on, or I call it she, ChatGPT goes on about the dot compliant OtterBox, but it seems like a nightmare. So what's the practical best option? Option one, take the Zippo in carry-on with fuel. That's really weird. So you can put it in your pocket and have it fueled up as long as it's with you, like a watch or a belt or whatever, or your keys or your passport, whatever. It's got to be with you with fuel, which is weird. I don't understand that, but anyway, that's what she says, or it says. Allowed worldwide, no special case needed, just keep it in your pocket. Only one lighter allowed. That is definitely right. I know that for carry on, like carry on the plane, one lighter is allowed. This is what most travelers do. They pack it in checked baggage, and then you do not need the official dot case, the one above. Without that case, the airport will confiscate your lighter, but they have to be completely empty. So option three, separate the pieces, put the empty metal shell in checked baggage. So that's the 23 kilo baggage, for example. Put the fueled insert in carry-on or in your pocket. Well, in your pocket. Both allowed, no special case needed, zero risk of confiscation. Just back here, checked baggage, I think it's, now don't quote me on this, but I think it's 2, but they have to be completely dry, bone dry and empty, and then you'd have to prove it to them if they're going to pull it out of your checked in, like your 23 kilo luggage. If you want, you can find a new insert in Italy. That's a great idea. So, like, you can find them here for 10 euros in a tabaccaio, or find a Zippo store near Catania, or check the exact rules for your specific airline. And that's it. Okay, so there's a few options. I like this one here. 2 options I like. Take the carry-on. Take the Zippo and carry on, one of them only, with fuel in your pocket, right? And then you'll have to pull it out. And then I like the other option is, there are 2 other options. I like pulling out just your metal case that I've personalized. So there's no actual lighter, there's no fuel, and you can put them whatever. You can check them in, or you can put them in carry on, and then you just go and buy the insert. Or a bit more drama possibility is 2 that are completely bone dry in your checked luggage, like the 23 kilo luggage. I hope that helps. a little bit complicated, but that's what it said. I would check exactly with the airlines what the specific rules are, and then remember that if you're traveling a long way, there's different airlines, so they may have different rules. So you should check it. I mean, I actually, when I left Australia, I just told them to get rid of all my lighters, and I had two of them. I'm really sorry that I did that because I really liked one of them, the Rio Christ the Redeemer one. It was really nice, and I've just replicated it now in Italy. It's on its way to me. So I would keep those outside covers whatever way I could, because to get the insert is pretty easy and cheap. So that's probably the way I would go when I actually leave the country. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you found anything else different or you want to make a comment, and you can back up what you're saying. And I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Teacher Sal out. Ciao.